Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 9. We just defeated Atra, the great magnus opus of Zola. We've learned that he was actually defeated. And we're going to continue the end events of the game now. So let's get straight to it, and no, we're not going to skip it. So far I'm going to see what these are. Are these the souls of the heroes? Or are these the memories that they extracted from Adol?
Adol, what do you wish to do?
I feel these are the original heroes. What do you mean?
About the monsters, of course. Do you wish to free them?
With all of us here, at this moment, we can stop the Grimwald Nox together.
But without it, the enmity of the people cannot be contained. Because of this, the future of Balduq is uncertain. It may even come to pass that its people will suffer a far worse fate.
But maybe that's how things should be. What does your heart tell you, Adol?
You, of all people, should know. Choice is not always between right or wrong. The only absolute is that the choice must be made.
We'll help you make it come true, Adol. All you need to do is choose.
Thank you. I'm counting on you. They shouldn't be trapped by the past any longer. I truly believe that. They fought for 500 years, given Balduq all that time to live their lives, and now it's their turn. So yeah.
They shouldn't be trapped by the past any longer.
This is the egg of Dropnir. It is the relic that manifests Lemiris from enmity.
Please raise your sword, Adol.
Now, Adol, destroy the egg. By doing so, the Grimwald Nox will cease to exist.
I feel like this is the right choice. Nature needs to be what nature is, and the people will find a way to get through it. I'm sure of it.
Its light is a beacon of hope. You've always been able to find it, haven't you?
You've grown so much, Adol. I'm so happy I had a chance to see you again.
No matter how perilous the path before you walk it undeterred.
Are these the souls of the 100-year heroes? Or are these the souls of people we met in the past, like Dana? Are these the other gods?
Why is it all human? After all, you freed me from my eternal fate.
Yes, think of this as our gift to you. All that you have done for us.
I think it is. I think it's everyone we helped in the past with all our other
Be watching over you, Adol.
games. Yeah.
Always. Adol!
You're finally awake.
What's with you and fainting? What happened?
Did something happen to me?
It seems you're still a bit out of it.
Is it true you destroyed the Grimwald Nox?
I did.
A strange voice told us you did.
I no longer feel the presence of the Grimwald Nox, nor any Lemiries. I want to believe that it's finally over.
I think this is more of an Adol way to say it. I'm sorry that it chose for you all. Because knowing Adol, he would have definitely let the rest let their opinion hear what they wanted to do.
Yeah,
There's nothing to apologize for.
I don't know what I would have chosen if I were you.
I think I might have chosen to keep the Grimwald Nox. Me too. I don't mind having to fight, if it's to protect the ones I love. However, then there would be no room to change for the better. Not for us, and not for Balduq.
Yeah, you might be right.
I guess people need to learn to deal with their own emotions from now on.
With that, our final battle, like all our other battles, ended like nothing had ever happened. After the Victory Day festival concluded, Balduq returned to normal. This was thanks to Warden Valgar and Governor General Lindheim resuming their posts. The Glean Hieroglyph Knights were reinstated with a new master from the church. Things weren't exactly the same around Balduq, but little by little, it would regain its spirit. One of the changes was that the Monstrums were never seen again. With the Grimwald Nox gone, we had lost our gifts. Aprilis told us that the curse was always tied to the Grimwald Nox. There were rumors of the Monstrum's whereabouts, but they went away eventually. Maybe one day, the Monstrums will be forgotten altogether. But in the meantime...
Alright, I think I'm all packed up. Perks of traveling light. I prefer bringing memories instead of stuff. You ready to go too, Adol?
Actually, no. I wish I could explore the city one more time.
yeah.
Great, perfect timing. You wanted to say goodbye to Carla and Shantae, didn't you? We can do that before we leave.
And there it is. Free roaming to say goodbye to everyone we met along the way. And we definitely will. Yeah. It was a great journey overall. I liked it. Alright, let's check how everyone is. And how we are free to leave once again, no longer bound by the curse.
Adol, my dear, you're not really leaving me, are you? Whatever will I do without you? But I suppose that the original intent of this bar was to help you leave.
That's why it's called the Dandelion, right? A seed that floats into the wind, onto a new journey.
That's right. I knew this day would come, so this is for the best. I suppose I'll have to hold back my tears and see you off with a smile.
Overactor, definitely. I won't forget you, Shantae. Definitely not.
Thank you.
Oh, my darling Adol. I couldn't forget you in 1,000 years.
What are you gonna do with the bar?
I've thought about it, but I can't bear to leave her. I've grown much too fond of this place. So I think I'll keep her open. I'll save 2 seats for you at the bar, okay? When you return, she'll be even more gorgeous than you remembered.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to express my gratitude as well, for everything you've done for this city, Adol.
I still haven't wrapped my head around you being Cardinal Lindheim. You might be one crafty guy, but you're all right in my book.
I've always had a knack for hiding my identity.
I'm not gonna say the first one. Adol is Adol. He does not mean disrespect, he's just who he is. So yeah, sorry to have caused you trouble.
No.
I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. Though my circumstances required it, I was still dishonest about who I was.
I heard that when Lindheim was younger, he worked in the mines for 2 years in secret. In the entire 2 years, nobody suspected that the son of a noble was working amongst them.
I did it to understand the perspective of the people. Being imprisoned with you and escaping was an experience I'll never forget at all.
You've got more guts than the best of us. There's all sorts of characters in the Roman Empire, huh?
Now, I hate to see you leave, but we wouldn't want to keep you. I'd wager there are other people waiting to see you off.
They better.
Ah, that's right. We have to go see Carla at the Pendleton Company. Without her, the Dandelion would never have happened.
Adol, Dogi, be careful out there, okay?
We'll be wishing for your success in all your future adventures.
Yeah, and that's Adol. He has friends in almost every city he visits. And enemies, but that's just how Adol is. I'll never forget the days I spent at the Dandelion, nor the friends I found here. Goodbye, Adol, Dogi. You'll always be in our thoughts and prayers. No matter how far you travel, no matter how high the bounty on that adorable head of yours, I will always be on your side, and don't forget that. And we know it. No quest available. Aww, no more plays.
Oh, come on!
Late. I thought you left without saying goodbye. Sorry about that. You seem to be working hard today as usual. Obviously. Who's gonna pick up the slack when you two defectors are gone? And there's something else I need to tell you guys. You better not make a thing out of it, okay? I've been adopted by Parks. You would? I mean, that's very interesting. This is huge for both of you. Yeah, I think it's amazing. That's the thing she really needed. A new family. I think it's a great decision. It really is. You two always got along like a house on fire.
Well?
That may be true. The bad blood between us may never go away, but we have more in common than I thought. That is just how it is, whether you like it or not. Parks wanted me to go to Sunday school too, even though I am working at the Dandelion. He can be a thorn in my side, but I am willing to give it a try. So, you see, I'm now living the life my father can be proud of. Because of you. So, thanks, I guess. I will never forget you two. Ha, right back at you, kid. You know it's true when Dogi says it like that. Alright. Gotta be sure there are no other people lurking around in the place. Oh, so many things to see, hopefully. Not all the people out in town this early. For us though, it's the last look we'll get. I'll be wondering how things would go down here the second you got yourself arrested. But even after all that, it's almost bittersweet making our exit now, huh? We'll be back again someday. Definitely. Sounds like a plan to me. Can't wait to see how the place shapes up by then. Alrighty, what do you say we're gonna make our way over to the Pendleton Company? Can you imagine that in the end, like years from now, we're gonna get an East game that is like an open world RPG where you can visit all the places you've ever been, meeting all the people you befriended over the days? I would sign up for that. I would pay gladly for that. But we'll see where the series go. It's gonna be wonderful, either way. Well, it ain't the Dandelion duo. Good morning to you. And the way you guys look, I take it you're finally shuffling off from town? I'm gonna miss you guys, but travelers like you can't settle in one place too long, huh? Remember to stop by for all your touring needs next time you're visiting Balduq, alright? You know it, we'll be seeing you. Yeah, after staying so long, everybody knows us. Oh, you're up early today, Arena. Off for another round of hunting? Hey, you know it. I'm gonna be checking on the traps I set up. Nice. I'll have some cheese waiting for you when you get back, so be safe out there. Yeah. Do we have a map that we can see? Yeah, we definitely need to be at the company. Phew, sorry, we're not open yet. I only made it into town. I'll be setting up shop soon, so thanks for all your patience. Ah, the news scooper. I got up early to snoop for some scoops, but there's not enough people out yet. I'm not sure this is gonna work out. I mean, what gossip could possibly be hot enough to replace the monstrums? Not everybody is too happy with the monstrums going. But it's the better thing to do.
Adol.
Oh, Dogi, Adol. Thank goodness I caught you before you left. I thought I wouldn't make it because the professor decided to sleep in. You'll never let me live it down, will ya? Thanks for coming, Silhouette. And thank you for waking up, Velen. Say, you don't have your mask. Is that because you don't see Lemures anymore? That's right, the Lemures seem to have disappeared entirely. I'm happy to finally be free of that mask and see the world you all do. This was made possible by you and the other monstrums. I will be forever grateful to you all. And I as well, for giving my assistant another chance at life. It was a happy coincidence. Either way, you can see now, and that's all that matters. Maybe so, but you're still my hero. Now, Silhouette, heroes are very busy people, so let them be free for now. You must also leave shortly. Oh, where are you two headed off to? We're going to visit the Norse ruins scattered across the outskirts of Balduq. I wish we could talk longer before you go, but we already are in a bit of a rush. I just wanted to see you before you left. Okay, Professor, come along now. When did you start to give me commands? Not that I particularly mind. Ah, stubborn as always. We'll get you two going then. Okay, be well you two. And if we meet again in the future, allow me to study your adventures in my research. Definitely. Because that's what friends do. Phew, finally finished hauling in all the morning's big harvest. That said, Youth and Felix seems pretty rushed off their own feet themselves. I wonder what could be going this early in the morning. Well, they finally have time to check out on their own relationship, so I'm pretty sure they're busy with that. Hey, ain't this Maximus Owl? Guessing that means your owner's not around, eh? A letter sits at Arthur's feet. To the Red Hat Adventurer. I've entrusted Led to Arthur in hopes it finds you well. In the meantime, I'm getting a head start setting out on a journey of my own. That's right. I've decided to part ways from Glia, the land that both birthed and raised me. With His Majesty's daughter left in safe hands, my duties have all been fulfilled. I no longer have no reason to stay. I don't plan on going anywhere in particular until I find that something out there waiting for me. I'll head wherever my feet may go. Perhaps our paths will cross again, someday should the fates will it so. Until then, I bid you farewell and may that passion in your soul burn ever so brightly. That Maxim looked like he beat us to the punch on this one. And he goes back to his master. Must be heading back to his owner. I'll admit, the guy kinda had me on edge at first, but with how shady he looked. But it was surprisingly easy to hit it off to, when you get to talking. Well, we can stick around here forever. Let's get going. Well, technically we could stay here forever. It just might not be the wisest thing to do. Alright, gotta be looking around if we don't miss any key characters here and there.
Hey!
Hey Dogi, today's the day of your departure, isn't it? It hasn't been very long that we've known each other, but I'm going to miss you. Yeah, right back at ya. Alright, you got your hearing today too, eh, Margot? That's right, I'm just about to make my way over to the Governors General's. I also plan on giving Parks a little visit afterwards. We've got some business to take care of before I'm giving my sentence, you see? Jeez, could you be any more obvious? Merchants so know how to close the deal. Speaking of business, we knights have quite a bit to handle ourselves. But Put lightly, the revolt has left many in Rome with a short impression of us. But Cardinal Lindheim rather, is planning to do all he can to resolve that, but I can't leave it all up to him. I'll do my part to regain the people's trust as well. Recognizing that is half the battle. Between you, the Bells of Freedom's End, and the youth's new militia, instead, I can rest easy now, knowing Glia will make it through whatever comes to pass. I feel the same.
Yes.
Oh, I should hope so. Much of this is thanks to you monstrums. We'll be putting in all the effort we can in the meantime. But by the time you make your return, the city of Balduq will be better than ever. Well, I'm holding you on to that. 100%. Oh, I can't double jump anymore. Oh, I missed it already. Oh, the power of monstrums compels you. Adol, Dogi, good morning. Ah, no it's not. Why do you guys have to leave so early? Not much of a morning, Gal, huh? Sorry about that. You must be the guy taking Tito on as his apprentice, yeah? Oh, that's right. I figured I'd come to see you off as a thanks for taking care of these kids here. It was like having a whole bunch of parents at once. Well, you guys saved us from the brink, and that's no joke. If it weren't for you, we'd never have moved past what happened with Dad. So thanks guys, for everything. I'll always have nothing but respect for all of you, now and forever. Play nice with Archie, okay?
Let's see.
Right, I'll try my best. We both will.
Okay.
Bye Adol, bye Dogi, have a nice trip. For sure, you two take care, alright? Yeah, I like those two. Ooh, Xavier!
Rusty!
Yo, Rusty, Dogi. Seems like you both are on your way out. Sure are. Same goes for you two from the looks of it. Kind of a shame though, coming all this way just for treasure to slip it out of your hands. Well, and since it wasn't the Nox, the only way in is a no-go now. Thanks to a certain someone. All that work for nothing. You could have at least asked me for a second opinion. Dilly Valley. Ever the wayward dame this one? Who cares anyway? Already told you about the next trove we're gunning for. You two make one odd couple of travelers. Though, I guess we're ain't ones to talk. Well, Xavier did let me in on another secret treasure from 500 years ago. And since this one never became a myth, it's bound to still be untouched. New riches to be found, new thrills to be had. Why wouldn't I go after it? And after meeting you, Rusty, I'm puzzling to see what these adventurers are all about. That's why I figured I'd take up on escorting the fair dame here on her journey. My days as Xavier the Holy Swordsman may have come to an end, but I know my compatriots of yore will watch over this land for ages to come. I hope we meet again someday. Ooh, as do I. Fare thee well, you too. Yeah, perfect characters. Alright. I'm pretty sure we need to go by Credo and Yufa as well after this, so we might as well go in.
Adol! Dogi!
Thank you both for coming.
Didn't know you'd be here too, Krisha.
Carla told me that you'd be stopping by. I, wanted to say thank you one last time. Not long ago, I thought that I'd have to be a monstrum for the rest of my life. But you freed us from the Grimwald Nox, Adol.
All I did was make an opportunity.
No.
But our lives wouldn't be ours if it weren't for you.
So, how are you adapting? You've all returned to your original non-homunculus bodies, right?
Yes, except for Anemona, of course. But thanks to Dr. Noah, I feel perfectly normal. Well, there is the little problem of all my old memories getting jumbled up. But we've all decided to look to the future, instead of dwelling on the past.
So they did get the original bodies back with the homunculi, just like Adol did with the Crimson King.
Yeah, that's a good outlook.
I didn't want you to leave worrying about us. Hey, that's weird.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say. Because we already figured out that she had a crush on us, so... Yeah, it's best to just go, I think.
I thought you said you didn't want him to worry, Krisha.
Carla!
Besides, Adol's already done enough for us. Let's not make him do any more. I'm sure that Adol and Dogi have more people they have to see before they go.
I know, but...
I never thought Krisha would take to you so well, given how shy she used to be. On behalf of all of us at Pendleton, thank you for everything you've done. Krisha told me what had happened. You're a hero, Adol.
High cost as much trouble as I solved, and that's actually 100% the truth.
No.
That's true, you know. It was Adol's history that started this mess.
You may have a point, but it was my honor to have helped you, nonetheless. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
I'm glad you were there for us.
Thank you.
Just think of it as a mutually beneficial business arrangement. Though it's unfortunate a business partner as promising as you is departing. Whenever you decide to return to Balduq, you'll always be welcome at Pendleton.
We might just take you up on that.
Thank you so much, Adol. Please, come back to Balduq one day. I'll be waiting for you.
Stay well, Adol, and safe travels.
Yeah, it was really, really sweet, wasn't it?
Adol, Christin. At last, I finally found you. Where have you been hiding?
Doesn't she work for the Romun Empire? What does she do again?
She's a paranormal investigator, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So you've uncovered my top secret assignment, have you? I will admit there may have been some truth to your statements from the interrogation. Though I was reluctant to acknowledge it. But now that I have, I realize that you're even more dangerous than I thought. Now you will come quietly back to the prison with me. What?
Adol, show her what Parks gave you.
A full pardon.
This is one of those times it would come in handy, right?
Adol retrieved a piece of parchment from his shirt and unfolded it to show it to Ingrid.
What's this? An adventuring charter?
By the authority vested in me as the Governor General, I do hereby endow the bearer of this document, Adol Christin, full entitlement to engage in free exploration of the Gleer Erlangen province in his capacity as an adventurer.
This is unmistakably Cardinal Lindheim's handwriting. How in the world did a reprobate like you get your hands on this?
We have our ways.
More importantly, when did Cardinal Lindheim return? And what of Shadowlord and the others?
Wait, you really have no idea? The Cardinal's been back as the Governor General for a while now. As for Shadowlord, he's gone. So the Hieroglyph Knights are restructuring.
Preposterous. I haven't seen any report since I escaped the Hieroglyph Knights and hid underground.
Guess she wouldn't know. She's been under a rock. Literally. Speaking of, I don't mean any offense, but, you kinda stink.
For all I know, you may very well have forged this letter. I must confirm its legitimacy with the Cardinal at once.
What? Hey!
And take a shower, please. Thank you.
Listen here, Adol Christin. If I learn you forged this letter, I'll have you imprisoned once more. You stay right there until I come back.
Not gonna happen.
She's persistent, I'll give her that. But we should probably get going before Deputy Crazy gets back. If we go now, we shouldn't have any problems leaving through the front gate.
Front gate? Really? But I want to meet the others as well. There are still so many more people I have to see. Oh well, I'm sure the game has thought of it, so let's follow the script.
Adol!
Ah, good. It seems we've caught you just in time.
Jules! And Dr. Noah. I'm sorry, Jules. You can't walk anymore after losing your gift, right?
Yep, I got the short end of the stick. My original body has the same disease too. Maybe I'll find a way to restore the Grimwald Nox so I can have my gift back.
At least you kept your humor. Oh no, he's serious.
Well, it beats being a wet blanket about it.
Good old Jules.
Oh, I have a message from Anemona for you. She said, "Thank you for everything. Let us meet again."
No frills, straight to the point. That's Anemona for you.
Despite how concise the message was, she did appear sad you were leaving. In any case, I believe the choice she made was for the best. Zola was generous enough to perform one final procedure for her.
Did he give her a body, an actual human body?
Ah, I get you. So, what's the plan for the Noahs?
About that.
We found a lead on Jules' disease.
It's curable, after all?
Maybe. The research documents that Zola left behind give me hope that it can. I don't expect him to be cured immediately, but I'm sure we can slow its progression. In fact, he's already doing so well, he insisted on coming to bid you goodbye.
Hey, that's great news, Jules.
Well, I'm not out of the woods yet. We still don't know if I can be cured completely. So, you two really are leaving.
Yeah. I'm sad to say bye too, kiddo.
Are you going to continue your adventures then, Adol? Hey, if I can walk again someday, do you think I could come to visit you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait. I'll catch up to you someday. Then you can tell me about all the new things you two have seen on your adventures.
You got it. We'll tell you so many stories, you'll be begging us to stop. In the meantime, make sure you record your own adventures in that notebook of yours. Then we can swap stories next time we meet. Right, Adol?
Yeah, you should definitely change the name of that notebook.
Then...
I just might do that.
Adol, Dogi, thank you for everything you've done for our family. Jules, Pamela, and I wish you the best on your journey.
We appreciate that. You've done plenty for us, too.
Thank you, both of you. And take care.
Right back at you, Jules. All right then. Time to go, Adol.
All right. Further along towards the gate. Who are we gonna encounter next?
Adol!
Would you look who it is?
Yeah, the little kids of Yufa.
Oh, looks like we just made it.
We've got ourselves an entourage. Did you all come to say goodbye?
Yeah, both of you have done so much for all of us. The least we could do was send you off in kind. My coworkers also send their regards. Oh, they covered for me at the Coliseum so I could come say goodbye.
Your boyfriend here's a keeper, Yufa.
Boyfriend?
Still not official, really?
When are you two gonna make it official already?
No! I'm sorry about that. Ood! Cut it out!
That's the Gamberg family for you. Felix has got his work cut out for him.
Thank you for everything, Adol. And for all you've done for our sister especially.
Your sister's the one who's gotten us out of more scrapes than we can count.
She's the best ally anyone could ask for. Well, I like this one more. She kept us going through thick and thin.
Did I really?
She's fun to tease, too.
Look! Yufa's blushing! Hey, you two! What did I just say? I haven't even said goodbye to Adol yet. Well, now it's too quiet.
Hurry it up, woman. Adol's busy, you know.
Food. Adol, I love this city, just as my mother and father did. And I'm glad I can continue living here with my siblings. So thank you for that. For giving us the push we needed. The wounds we've suffered may never heal completely. But I'll keep my head up and smash through every wall that holds me back. As long as we're all smiling, it'll give Mom and Dad a reason to smile down on us too. I'll follow your example, Adol, and keep looking toward the future.
Yeah, let's tease her one more time. I hope the both of you are happy together.
Yeah. Wait. Both of us?
You kids take care too. Don't give your sister too much trouble. You hear?
We'll do our best, Dogi.
Bye-bye, Adol.
Don't be strangers, okay?
Best of luck on your travels, both of you.
We'll miss you. But don't look back, okay? We'll never forget you two.
Neither will we.
Yeah, that was super sweet. I do hope those two get together officially. Come on. They've been teasing it through the entire game. It's time they just tie the knot.
Adol Christin! Uh-oh. Here comes the warden.
Thanks for everything. Short and concise.
You as well. So, take it you're leaving?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Good. That might be for the best.
What do you mean?
After everything that's happened, the Imperial military's on their way from Rom. A relatively new paranormal investigation division is also involved.
They don't waste any time, do they?
You know Ingrid, don't you? She's actually a highly ranked officer in the Imperial Army. She used her connections to request additional support from the Roman military. No idea how she managed to report on all those events while she was in hiding, though. I heard the two of you were the primary suspects in the investigation.
Come on, can't we catch a break?
I am a Roman soldier, so if they require it, I will be obliged to aid them. Anyway, I thought I'd give you fair warning.
Thanks. We'll be careful.
Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. A soldier always repays his debts.
Like I said, they can say a lot about Warden Bulger, but he definitely is an honorable man.
Stay sharp. Until we meet again, Adol Christin.
Looks like there's one more person waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Aprilis.
Heading out, Adol? Now that the Grimwald Nox is gone, the people's fate rests in their own hands. There's a possibility of a far more disastrous war or calamity in the future. That being said, you all risked your lives to pave this new path for Balduq. Now it's our responsibility to ensure it leads to the future this city deserves.
I know you'll all be fine.
Yeah.
I appreciate the sentiment. We can do no less as the people who live upon this land. You are kind, Adol Christin. You are also steadfast. Do you remember when I told you I wished the Monstrums didn't have to fight anymore? It was right before our final battle.
Of course. We remember.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed to have you see me like that. I had a feeling, Adol, from the moment I met you in the prison, that you would be the one to spark the change that I could only dream of. But I always reserved my expectations. And yet, you exceeded them anyway. Thank you for freeing the Monstrums.
And you, of course, Aprilis, don't forget that.
This is the first moment in a very long time that I myself have felt free.
You can spend that time for yourself now and go anywhere.
Then...
For myself?
I'm sure you've spent your life living for the sake of others, though I guess I'm not one to talk. But hey, it might be good for you to take some time to yourself for a change.
Interesting. I can do that now, can't I?
You have your whole life ahead of you. And if they didn't destroy all the homunculi, they got a few reserve lives as well.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Adol, thank you again. For everything. Though it pains me to see you go, I'm glad for you all the same. Goodbye, Adol.
Friend. Yeah, it was a good sending off.
So, where to next, Adol?
The next adventure.
If you want to stay on the road, we can head towards Garmin. Or if you're pining for the sea breeze, we can take a trip overseas to Bratai.
Wherever the wind takes us.
You really took that dandelion thing to heart, huh? By the way, I've been meaning to ask. You've been on the road for a while now. You ever think about settling down anywhere?
Yeah, when he finds the right person.
Really? Could have fooled me. We made a lot of great memories here, with a lot of great people. Wherever the next destination may be, I hope we meet more folks like that again. Hey, Adol. Look.
That's them, all of them, all the friends we've made. Ah, there he is. I knew you had to show up sometime. Not a man of words, but he's there. Yeah, those were really good. Ending animation or credits. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I really do. It is one of my higher East games. 8 is still my number 1 because it's a really personal game for me. But this one definitely is a close second. Definitely. Pictures of everything keep continuing like they were progressing. And a hint that his wheelchair is no longer in use, hoping that he can walk again and not... Okay, he's walking again. Perfect. Almost afraid he passed along, but no. He can finally become the person he wants to be. The scholar, adventurer, whatever he wants. You find a family. Is it official? It's official. Yeah. Finally, a proper family. Credo on an adventure. The company of his own. Which he definitely should, cause he needs to keep his berserker rage under control. Yeah. Like I said, great game. If you ever have a chance to play it yourself, do it, go for it. You will definitely have a great time. Because mechanically wise, it's a great action adventure, and story wise, it's good as well. A lot more structured than 8 was. Has its ups and its downsides, but overall, a good one. Ooh! She has an. Yeah, I knew it. They gave her a real body. Oh, she really does deserve that. Our Pinocchio. Getting a real. Becoming a real girl. I do wonder what Aprilis is gonna do now. Seeing as he can do whatever she wants. No obligations than what she wants to do with the future. Is that old lady a previous Rosvita version? Or just a random old woman? That would be something, isn't it? If she outlives the previous version and that one, you see that one passes away. And of course the final shot of Adol and Dogi going on their next adventure. Which we know will be coming, cause you can't stop that guy from having his own adventures. At least until he finds the right reason to settle. There they are. The original 100-year-old heroes. Perfect. To be continued in Adol's next book. Like I said, you can't stop that guy from having an adventure. Alright everyone, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the continued series. There's going to be one more extra episode because we have an ultimate boss still on at the prison. So we're definitely going to be doing that. And after that, we're going to continue on with a new series. And as always, because it's the last episode officially in the series, if you have a suggestion for the next, write them down in the comments. And they will be signed up on our voting sheet for future series. So the more suggestions you guys make, the more you can steer where we are going with our games. So, hope to see you all on the next series. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye-bye.